Hey guys, it's Agent Elron.
And Ruffy McMutton-Chomper.
We are at the base for Chapter 7, A Gathering Hope, and we've got a bunch of stuff to do here. I'm gonna try to go through it kind of quickly. I've been through my characters and done all their items and stuff. Been to the shop. They're in the bargains today. There's I believe it was a wind edge.
Yeah.
That I bought. I've just been buying the wind edges every chance I get because they're so useful. I'm not going to spend my money on the secret book of the arm scroll though. Armory is unchanged. Last we saw it. Skill-wise, I've shuffled skills around a bit. I took no more danger, Kaya. Now we have discipline, Micaiah, because her weapon rank is falling behind, so we've stuck discipline on her for now. Gave Paragon to Soth. The only people who can use Paragon are second tier units like Soth, Zihark, or Taraneo, or Micaiah.
Because she's funky like that.
She's funky like that. A lot of people like to put Paragon on Micaiah at this point to make sure they get her up to level 20. I'm gonna concentrate on getting her weapon rank up a bit more before I put Paragon on her and power level her to level 20. I might not even need to use Paragon on her.
Because hey, we got 4 chapters to go.
Because of something I'm going to show you a bit later. Although one of those chapters doesn't really count since you have someone else doing most of the fighting. Spoilers. As you can see, I pulled the skills off of Fiona. I gave Imbue to Zihark because he can sort of use it the best for now, and might as well be using it. And gave Savior to Nolan. Ideally, you want Savior on a mounted or flying unit because they're the ones who really want to be rescuing and carrying people. But Nolan's pretty big, so he can rescue a lot of people, and, you know, why not? Might as well have it and use it since we have it. Now, BEXP. You're gonna see me use BEXP today, and I'm gonna be doing this a lot in this game, so I'm not gonna show it every time. I'm just gonna come back and say, oh, I BEXP'd this person, I BEXP'd that person. But I want to show you it the first time so you understand how it works. And the two people we're gonna be BEXPing today are Leonardo and Aran. Do Aran first. Aran is at level 15. He has nearly maxed skill and defense. I would have preferred to get him another level up and max skill and defense with like a regular level up, but we're gonna just start. Ideally, you want him to have maxed either one of three of strength, skill, and defense, which he can do fairly easily. And because I was using him with discipline, he's already got his A. I am paranoid, Rafi. Can you check Soundtrack Pro and make sure it's still recording?
Yes.
Yay. Because I don't want to have to redub this part. I only want to have to explain this once. In this game, BEXP level ups, you are guaranteed to grow in 3 and only 3 stats. You can exploit this by giving BEXP to characters who have maxed or nearly maxed most of their best stats. So we're going to give him a level up. Level up. And he's going to grow in HP, skill, defense. Da-da!
The BEXP is weighted to make characters grow in their higher stats.
So it will sort of accentuate their better stats. So, okay, now he's maxed skill and defense. He can no longer grow in skill and defense. So the 3 level ups that BEXP gives us are forced to go into stats that he hasn't maxed yet. So the next level up we give him, skip that, it's boring. He will grow in strength, speed, luck. Which
very unorthodox.
Strength is normal for him, but speed and luck, not so much. So, you see where this is going. Let's give him another one. What's he get this time? HP, strength, luck. Very nice.
Speed. It was speed.
Oh, speed. My bad. I'm sorry. Let's give him another one. This is fun. Nice.
Max strength at one of these.
At one point, Aran, would you?
It's not that unusual. Yeah. Come on, Aran.
There we go. And
yeah.
There's our BEXP Aran.
Strength, luck, resistance.
That's nice.
Very funky.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I'm glad he grew in resistance.
Check something, because I think that soldier. Oh, okay. He hasn't maxed HP.
No.
HP caps in this game are funky.
They're different for every class.
Yeah.
It's weird. Anyway, so that's Aran. It's a pretty good Aran. And he's gonna... I think his speed is about... I don't know how this compares to an average Aran, but you'll actually be getting sort of better characters if you give them BXP once they've maxed their best stats, because the BXP will force the level ups to go into their worst stats. And we're going to sort of do the same thing with Leonardo here. Let's just give him... Right? Yeah.
Yeah, just level 17.
Just level 17 and straight up. That's the
And
rest.
Baba, I just checked.
What?
Aran is 1 point above in speed, and just like stupidly high in everything else. Like HP and... Yeah.
Level up for Leo.
What does he get?
HP, skill, luck. And at this point, Leo's gonna start exploding in strength, I bet. Oh, no, you're gonna start growing in magic, okay. Sometimes BXPs will give you funky level ups like that. There he goes. That's all the BXPs we have for today. When I get more BXP, basically what I'm going to be doing, Leo and Aran especially are very good BEXPers, because Aran tends to max his skill, you know, one of his skills, strength or defense, fairly early, and Leo will max his skill and resistance fairly early, which will redirect level ups to their worst stats. You can do this with other characters. Micaiah is working towards maxing her magic and resistance, and once they've capped out, it'll be actually a good idea to give her BXP level ups, because one will probably automatically go to luck, but the other two might go to something she doesn't grow in so much, like
defense.
speed or defense or HP. There are other characters that don't do well with BXP level ups. Nolan has such balanced growths that he never really maxes anything, he just gets really good in everything. So he does better with battle level ups, because in a battle level up you can get more than 3 stat ups. Edward
It does start to change for Nolan
later on, but in first tier. Same with Eddie, although you could maybe think of giving him a BXP level up or 2 after he maxes speed, but really BXP level ups don't start to really make a difference until they've maxed 2 stats. Meg's not there yet, but she might get there. Same thing with Jill. Jill in...
once she maxes speed...
Maybe.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you want to make sure you've got, like, at least 2 stats max before you start pumping BXP into them. What's absolutely wonderful, of course, is when they've maxed, like, 3 or 4 stats, and you give them BXP the rest of the way, and the stats that they're usually suck in just explode, and it's awesome, and I literally, I helped Rafi with his previous Let's Play, and with Meg, this was when she was on her 2nd tier, we got her to max, we got her to really good battle level ups, and then when we started hitting her up with BXP, her magic, it was down to, her, I think it was, down to her magic, defense, and strength or something.
Magic, defense, and luck or something.
Yeah, and it was just, her magic exploded, and she actually maxed magic. It was insane, and you can do this if you're careful about your BXP level ups. But anyway, that's how you use BXP, guys! Really quickly now, I already did skills. Let's go into supports here. I still can't get Meg and Jill to support. We'll work on that. Aran and Lara. We can strengthen that. There we go. Great big help that's going to be, because Aran, now he's at level 20. I am going to be benching him, I think, for the rest of this part. You're not going to see Aran again until he's 2nd tier. And now that he's good, now that it would really pay to have someone with 20 defense. But this is how you train people. I'm gonna up theirs, because Zihark is gonna be benched also, so might as well just...
Dat Earth Affinity.
Dat Earth Affinity. I think that is all for supports. Let's look at some info. Hello? Hello there. You were that... Yes, you did very well this last map. Hello? Yeah, hello. Now that we have that established, what can I do for you? Meg. Yeah, I know. It's nice to meet you, Meg. That's a very nice name, and you killed those cavaliers very effectively. I'm from Crimea. Yeah, I'm one step ahead of you. Heard that too. You're far away from home now, aren't you? Quite an independent girl, eh? My village is called Omar. Oh, you're from Omar! Now that's something I did not know. Yeah. Then you must know Brom. Hold on a second. You look exactly like him. Are you two related? We sure are. I'm his daughter. His youngest daughter. Oh, I've heard stories. He loves to tell stories about his kids. He said you could lift a full-grown cow. It's nice to meet the person I've heard so much about. How is Brom? Doing well? Yeah, he is. He works all the time. I do wish he would slow down. Yeah. Well, it's good to hear he's staying busy. Brom, huh? Wow, that brings back memories. Well, if you're his daughter, I'll do whatever I can to help you. You said you were looking for somebody. Who is this person? Well, he's my fiancé. How could a guy leave a girl like you? What's this lucky guy's name? What's he like? Well, he's standing right in front of me. I'm sorry, I think I misheard you. Could you repeat that? Slowly? My daddy told us years ago he was going to marry one of us to a really nice friend of his, a mercenary named Zihark. Oh, I don't, say yes, Zihark! Say yes! Think of her stats! Come on! But my older sister got married last year, so I came instead. Oh, it's so nice to finally meet my husband! Meg, look, this is kind of crazy. Zihark, I'm sure I still have a lot to learn. But after meeting you, I just know we'll live happily ever after. We can kill anything together! Meg, I need you to listen very closely. Oh, don't worry. I'll work hard every waking moment to become a good wife, even during a fight. I'll bake you a pie and kill the enemies at the same time. See you later, Pookums. Meg, wait! Wow, she's downright pushy. She must get that from her old man. And did she just call me Pookums? She sure did, Pookums! Zihark, this is the one thing I don't like about Zihark's character. It's like, how can you not love Meg? And besides, if you don't treat her right, she's gonna bust your ass when she gets to 3rd tier. Have you seen the Meg Extreme Unleashed video that Goldie I think it's X97. If that's the wrong numbers, I'm sorry, Goldie. But he or she did this amazing battle montage and it was Meg without her caps. So she had like 62 speed and
without caps on any of her tier levels and like leveled up entirely with Blossom.
Yeah, so she was insane and he put her against a similarly raised Zihark, and guess who won? Someone activated Luna on his ass. You should have said just yes, Zihark. Yes and no questions asked. And you will like being called Pookums! And she will feed you pie with one hand while stabbing enemies in the face with the other. It will be awesome! Sorry to call you here like this. Forgive me. It's quite alright. Pookums, where are you? Hide me! Yes, Zihark, you can hide in here. Thank you. Can I pour you some tea? Or is there something else you would prefer? I'm fine, thank you. Zihark, are you alright? I'm fine! What did you want to speak to me about? Never minding Zihark over there in the corner, shaking and crying a little bit. I know you're angry with me. Please forgive me. Can you tell me why you stopped showing up to our meetings? It was at Izuka's request. You are the leader of this army. You cannot simply leave all the decisions to someone else. I'm sorry. I'll ask Izuka before the next meeting. I need his permission to attend.
Bullshit! You're the frickin' prince!
Why? You're the prince. Why should you need any man's permission, much less your own advisors? Yes, I am the prince, but I owe much to Izuka. He taught me everything I needed to know to become a proper member of the royal family. He contacted Torineo and the other senators from Dayan for help. Without his power and influence, I would never have mustered an army. or met my own mother. I see. You were alone. Pardon? And then Izuka reunited you with your mother, gave you a place to stay, and provided you with a reason to live. And you feel you owe him a debt of gratitude for ending your loneliness. That is why you try to do as you are told, as Izuka wishes. Mikaya, you... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... That was inappropriate. You're amazing! Amazing? You really can read minds! I'm simply amazed! You saw right through me! Sorry, I got too excited. Look at me, I'm sweating. Prince Peleus? What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? That mark? Oh, that! What is it? It's called the Spirit's Protection. The source of all magic in this world is tied to the power of the spirits. When you make a pact with such spirit, its power manifests on your body, like this. I see. What am I saying? You already know all of this, of course. You have the Spirit's protections too. What? I saw you washing your hands the other day. When I walked up to say hello, I saw the mark on your hand. You saw... I thought of confiding in you right away, but my mother called for me. I didn't get a chance to tell you until now. Do you think this mark is really the Spirit's protection? Oh, you didn't enter into the pact yourself? No. I see. So it must have been the Spirit who wished to make a pact with you. Is this means Calcifer is here somewhere? Calcifer! Calcifer, come out! It'd be awesome if we got a real fire demon! Calcifer! No. Pardon? It's a very rare phenomenon among newborns. Usually it happens to infants who have an exceptional talent for magic. You truly are amazing, Mikaya. I don't know about that. Let's keep this among ourselves. We don't want people to confuse us with the branded. And what are branded? I'm pretty sure it refers to Bjork who have Legu's blood in their veins. I know, it's hard to imagine someone with the blood of a subhuman running through their veins.
Oi!
Anyway, I've been terribly mistreated by people who thought I was one of the branded. Mikaya? Oh, sorry. I think I understand more about you now. And about the marks we share. I'm glad I was able to tell you. I'm surprised you didn't know. Come talk to me again sometime. Certainly. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I wanted to give you this. What is this? It's heavy! It's a splendid sword I recently acquired. It gives the wielder the upper hand in battle. Keep it, or give it to whomever you like. Shouldn't you give it to the soldier you deem most worthy? No, I wouldn't want the soldiers thinking I'm giving anyone special treatment. It would be inappropriate. That's what Izuka says, anyway. So I think you should do it. I understand. You must have so much on your mind. Indeed. I long for the old days when I was poor but had few worries. Like getting food and finding a place to sleep. That's all you worry about when you're poor, is eating and finding a place to sleep. The important things. Prince Peleus. But I'll keep fighting. I won't stop until Dane is free once more. Here, here. It's really heavy. Here. Meg, you use it. Oh, thanks! It's shiny! Yeah, you have fun with that. This is cool! It's a brave sword! My dad told me about these weapons. This is brilliant! Woohoo!
It has 40 uses.
Yeah, that looks very nice. Keep your hands off! You already got the killing edge! It looks very nice. Shut up! You've been dancing around with a killing edge. I finally have a special sword, but she forged you, Pinky. Now it's mine. You gonna come take it from me? Don't do it, Edward. Don't do it. I guess that's it for this base episode. When we come back, we're going to be moving on to Chapter 7. It's gonna be fun. Meg's got a brave sword. Get out of her way. I've been Agent Aran.
I've been Ruffy McMutton Chomper.
And we'll see you around the internet.
Bye, guys.
And remember, Pookums! Stop calling me that. Pookums!
We shall forever call him Pookums.
You shall forever be Pookums from now on.